Inspira's proprietary vaccine platform technology offers a new, revolutionary approach for the treatment of autoimmune diseases such as diabetes, multiple sclerosis, and rheumatoid arthritis. By harnessing the immune system's built-in learning capability and regulatory pathways, Inspira's vaccine technology utilizes the innate capability of dendritic cells to reprogram the immune response, giving patients and clinicians a breakthrough approach to alter the course of autoimmune diseases. The technology consists of two different sized microparticles that are made from FDA-approved biodegradable materials, which are administered in a safe and simple subcutaneous injection just below the skin. The larger microparticles remain below the skin, slowly releasing two immune-modifying factors, GM-CSF and TGF-beta1, over 7 to 10 days. These factors attract and modify dendritic cells, a special class of white blood cells that control antigen-specific immune responses. The smaller microparticles are engulfed by dendritic cells, delivering disease-specific antigen as well as vitamin D3 inside the cell. Vitamin D3 works in concert with GM-CSF and TGF-beta1 to switch the dendritic cells into a regulatory mode, which will ultimately dampen the immune response rather than heighten it. The regulatory dendritic cells then migrate to the nearest lymph node. Once there, they process the disease-specific antigen and present it to T cells, which are the white blood cells responsible for carrying out antigen-specific immune responses. In this way, regulatory dendritic cells direct the activation and expansion of antigen-specific regulatory T cells, which will only protect the disease-specific tissue. For example, the disease-specific antigen in our type 1 diabetes formulation is an insulin peptide that directs regulatory T cells to protect the insulin-producing beta cells. Together, these regulatory immune cells prevent the activation of killer T cells, which are responsible for the destruction of tissue in some autoimmune diseases. The regulatory T cells then leave the lymph node and migrate to the disease-specific organ, where they have an anti-inflammatory effect that protects the local tissue. In the example of type 1 diabetes, the regulatory T cells travel to the pancreas to protect the insulin-producing beta cells from previously activated killer T cells. The net result is that the beta cells are protected from immune attack, preventing the onset of disease, and in the case of type 1 diabetes, eliminating the need for insulin replacement therapy. By harnessing the dendritic cell's ability to permanently reprogram the immune system in an antigen-specific manner, Inspira's proprietary vaccine technology provides autoimmune patients with a revolutionary approach to permanently alter the course of disease without the risk associated with immune-suppressing treatments.